Okay, now question number 15. So you have to calculate national income by income method as well as from expenditure method, because by value added method we already saw how to calculate NNPFC from the value added method in question number 11. Okay, so now let us see this question number 15, because in question number 15 you have to use both the methods, income method and expenditure method. Okay, so first, income method, and we already know the formula of income method, that is NDPFC equals COE plus ESS plus mixed income, isn't it? So number one, compensation of employees, yes. Private final, no, this expenditure, whatever you are seeing now, this expenditure, capital formation, consumption of fixed capital, don't include this part in the income method, just exclude them. Even that NIT, net indirect tax, we don't calculate out here. Okay, so number one, compensation of employees. Number two, na. Number three, yes, profit, because you have to add plus OS also, isn't it? So number three is the profit, that is your OS, operating surplus. Number four, rent. Number five, nah, this is expenditure. Number six, yes, interest. Number seven, NFIA, nah, it's not included. Number eight, net indirect tax, no, it will not be included. Mixed income, yes, MI, it will be included. Export is not included. Domestic capital formation and consumption of fixed capital, it's not included out here. So this is your formula. I mean, this is your application of the formula of income method. NDPFC equals COE plus ESSS plus MI plus OS, isn't it? So this is how you get net domestic product at factor cost, NDPFC. Now from NDPFC, you need to calculate national income, because the question is saying, because the question is asking you to calculate national income using income method. So first you found NDPFC, right? And after finding NDPFC, it's very simple to convert this NDPFC to NNPFC. We know that national income is NNPFC only, right? So the first letter, have a look at this first letter. This is N and this is also N. It's the same thing. No need to worry about that part. Now this is your domestic, whereas this is your national. So domestic to national plus NFIA using that conversion chart. Okay, so this P is P again, and FC and FC, same thing. So no need to worry about that part. So NDPFC plus NFIA, you will get the national income out here. Okay, now coming to this part, expenditure method. Now using the expenditure method, let me take you to the formula one more time. I hope you remember the formula. This, yeah, C plus I plus G plus net export plus GDCF. Now whatever the variables that you already used in income method, it will not be included. Okay, so does it mean that you need to include all the items whatever are left over? No, read the question properly first, because there may be a chance of double counting, just like in case of insurance that time. Okay, so there will be the case of double counting also. So please read the question from the very beginning. Now compensation, no, it will not, it is not included in the expenditure method. Okay, it's not included only expenditure method. So private final consumption expenditure, this is your consumption of household, by the way. Okay, number two, expenditure, profit, rent, yeah, government final expenditure. Okay, interest not included. NFIA is not also not included out here. NIT, Should we include this NIT out here? No, NIT is not included out here. NIT is not included because NIT is already included out here. When you're talking about expenditure, no, NIT is already involved because those expenditures are calculated at the market value. So NIT should not be included. If you would have included NIT, then there would be the chance, there would be the error of double counting. So remember this, whenever you are talking about expenditure, we are talking about the market value. So in market value, that is the market price, NIT is already involved. Okay. A mixed income, no, it doesn't come. Net exports, yes, net exports. Net domestic capital formation. Now this is talking about the net domestic capital formation. Remember, net, as I explained in the video, as I was explaining, you need to calculate actually the GDCF. Okay, but here you have net domestic capital formation. So if net is given, then you must add depreciation and change in stock. So here in this particular question, you don't have change in stock. So you will add consumption of fixed capital. This consumption of fixed capital is actually your depreciation. See, everything was already provided in the video. So if you have watched the video properly and understood the formula, okay, you will be able to understand. Now, this is net domestic capital formation plus depreciation. But what about this gross? But what if the value was given as the gross domestic capital formation? Should we include depreciation again? No, depreciation should not be included again if the value of gross domestic capital formation is given. Why? Because in gross, this gross domestic capital formation, depreciation is already included. It is already included in GDCF. Okay, so that's why you will not include depreciation. So be careful whether there will be the error of double counting or not. Okay, so after you calculate GDP MP, you need to convert to NNPFC. So this is your gross, this is net. So gross to net, what you will do? Gross to net minus depreciation. Domestic to national plus NFIA. Product. MP to factor cost minus NIT. Then you will get the figure of 2300 rupees in crore. Okay. So similarly, you can try question number 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. So it is very simple. Just apply the formula. That's it. If you have watched the video properly, you will understand how to draw the inferences between the different aggregates of national income. So we have covered national income, by the way. The entire section of national income is over. So now we will start with income and employment section. That is aggregate demand, aggregate supply, propensity to consume, propensity to save and all. Okay.